What's up, guys? A little bit of a different video. We're gonna do an unboxing. I haven't looked at this yet. I did open it. So you'll see kind of what this is. And I wanted to open this because I actually haven't done a lot of unboxings lately on camera. I've been doing them by myself. This one was very suspect from the beginning, and again, I have not looked at it, so we'll see. But I have some friends that ordered these boxes before. Some hit value, some didn't. This guy put out previews that were really good. I mean, really good previews. Just keys on keys on keys. Silver Age, X-Men, First Venom. I mean, just big books, monster books. There was a New Mutants 98. I mean, just big stuff. So, decided to take a shot at it. There was a lot of things about it that, again, weren't really bad things. I just didn't like it. It's just not how I like to spend my money. And all transparency, because I'm all transparent. One of the things was that he was supposed to sell 75 of these boxes at $700, more than $700, almost $800 basically with taxes, whatever. Almost $800, 75 boxes. And he wasn't going to ship them until all 75 boxes were sold or something. So that in general, there was a bunch of us kind of talking even before he shipped these. Even before we paid, that I'm not gonna have my money tied up that long. That's a long time to have your money tied up. So, yeah. So he kind of agreed to ship them earlier. There were some things that people kind of called him out, I guess, on the preview pictures that he posted, and I'm not sure which way to go. There's a Simpsons book on the front, so I'm gonna go with that way first because that's what I like. And again, there's gonna be a lot of talking just because I have no idea what to expect. I wanted to film it on video. I've been doing a lot of just stuff on myself because I've been impatient and haven't had a lot of time to film. I've been sick. Kids have been sick. It's a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So I wanted to include you guys in this, and I wanted to sit down with you guys, which I don't really get to do, and just kind of chill. And we're gonna look up values. So I'm gonna post somewhere over here. You're gonna see eBay values, and again, based off of condition, based off of just similar condition, recent sold, similar condition is what we're gonna be looking at. And the question is just gonna be, is the value here for this box? And again, I'm not trash talking. I paid the money. It's a mystery box. That's the game. But from the couple boxes I've already seen people receive and open, and these are before they've even hit YouTube. So by this time this goes out, you guys will see other boxes of these that hit YouTube. You'll be able to make an informed decision. I was hoping to buy 2 or 3 more of these boxes after this first one, just to check it out. So we'll see. This video will be the catalyst, for that. So first book we got is a little like ash can Simpsons #1, first comic appearance of the Simpsons. He's got a $50 price tag on it. I love this book. I do have this, but I have it in the comic version. There's actually a comic version of this, so I don't know if it's the same. So I'm gonna find this exact one, and we'll put the value up here in this condition. This is not near mint, not at all, but it's not awful. It's higher than mid grade. So given that, it's a really cool book. I love The Simpsons. I don't have this. I have the comic version of this. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like an annual. So yeah, really, really cool. Love this. But he's got a $50 price tag on it. So, yeah. So we got the first appearance of the second incarnation of Suicide Squad. And it's Legends #3. He's got a $45 price tag on this one. And it's actually got a torpedo price tag up here, which is really hard to see. but you can kind of see it there. It's Torpedo price tag. So I'm not sure if he was basing it off of that, but we know Torpedo's prices are not what I'd be basing things off of. Really clean copy. We'll go ahead and show what the value in this condition. I mean, it's a clean copy. I'll give him that for sure. Really, really clean copy. Yeah, I like this nonetheless. I really do like this. And again, this whole video, I can't explain it enough. This is not to put anyone down. I really just want to be honest, because I was actually going to open this by myself without even shooting a video for it. I've been doing a lot of mystery boxes like that because things have just been kind of crazy. So, but I wanted to be fair. Super clean copy. I do have this, but ASM 249. He's got a $55 price tag on it, which even in this condition, I'm just gonna say is a little rough for that condition. Even in the condition, I mean that's a high price tag. I'm gonna put it last sold on eBay in a near mint condition. We'll see what we got, but you know, and we can go back and forth whether eBay dictates value, and I think it does. You know, some people may disagree, but yeah. So we got Uncanny X-Men 149, a beater of a copy, newsstand copy, but it's a beater. He's got a $25 price tag on it. Like I said, over here we'll throw that value again for this. And again, no shade, just transparency. ASM 167, again, something else I have, but it's not a clean copy. It's actually got a lot of staining. It looks like some minor water damage on the cover. So it looks like he's got a $20 price tag on this. Okay, so we got the Wolverine Deadpool fight. Wolverine 88. He's got a $75 price tag on this. Granted, it's a clean copy just from a frontal look. It's a really clean copy. I do have this. I would never pay $75 for this. I've found this in half price books many times for $4.99. I'm actually not sure the current value, so we'll see it up here. Yeah, we'll see. But $75 is a high price tag for this, just in my opinion. Sandman number 13, The Doll's House Part 4. First Lady Constantine. That's a nice book. I'm actually this will be a keeper for the PC for sure. And again, it's a really clean copy. He's got a $40 price tag on it, which is a little high, but we'll go ahead and throw the value over there for you know, honesty's sake. But yeah, really clean copy. I'm stoked for that for sure. Wolverine number 2. Excuse me, guys. $45 is a newsstand. To me, this is a $15 book as a newsstand. So we'll go ahead and check the eBay values, though. Again, newsstand, I mean, it's got one. It's got 2 spine ticks. Other than that, it looks relatively clean. Again, these are just from a frontal view. I'm not checking pages. I'm not checking the back. Nothing like that. So just off of face value, it's a clean copy. Definitely at least near mint minus. It's got a $45 price tag on it, which even as a newsstand, that is incredibly high for this. The number 1 doesn't go for that. So that first patch. Yeah. So it looks like that was the Raws, and it looks like we got 1, 2, 3 slabs. So I'm gonna take them all out. So I have seen that he does these like drawings on the front. I'll show you guys so you won't see what's actually there. And just from the back, it looks like he did put values with it. So it looks like that's it. Yeah. So again, I don't know what to expect, but out of the raw books, and again, just we've done a lot of these boxes that are high dollar boxes, $500, $700, $800, $900, $1,000 boxes. Let's just to remember, we pulled $700 box. We got a 6 times signed Spider-Man book signed by Stan Lee and John Romita Jr. and all these other people. out of one box, and what Deadpool New Mutants 98 9/2 signed by Rob Liefeld out of another box. So that's kind of where my judgment is, and those boxes weren't even. I mean, the Chew box was amazing. That box was fantastic, but those boxes are usually, you know, not crazy overvalue. At least $200-300 overvalue. I'm hoping the slabs redeem this box, because the Raws just, you know, when you have a multi-$100 box, I do like to see first appearances. He did a lot of that. He did some cool books. Condition is an issue on a couple of them for sure. And again, you guys have seen prices. I don't know these prices like the back of my hand, so we'll see. We'll see at the end. We'll kind of accumulate it. We'll do our DJ Links thing, and we'll accumulate it. So he's got this really cool Cyclops drawing on this slab. He's got a $120 value on it. I can't see what it is. It's got a Sega. It's got a Sega back, so it's an older. It's at least a '90s book at that point. So what do you say? He's got $120. X-Men Adventures #1. So 9/4. You know, $120. Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset at it for sure. I know that book's been picking up a lot lately, so I'll show you guys recent 9/4s in a direct copy. We'll show you the values on the last solds on eBay. That book did pick up a lot because of the announcement for the show, because Comic Tom, you know, put it on his show. So that book was kind of averaging probably higher a lot during that time. I'm guessing it's cooled down. So we'll see the 9/4, and we'll be fair and go off the average. Excuse me. This is why I'm not doing videos, because I can't cough. I'm coughing. So he's got $243 value on this one, and he's got a last sold date December 26th, day after Christmas. So we'll see. And I take these out of the bag because they glare really bad. They're kind of drawing. Sick little drawing there. So much trash. What do we get? Cool. Yeah. Cool book. I have a few of these, and I've gotten a bunch of these out of mystery boxes, raw copies. I've got a couple different slabs out of boxes before. I think I have a 9/6 or a 9/4 that I got out of a box before, and I have a 9/2 as well that I submitted. Yeah, but first Nightwing, Deathstroke Origin. It's a good book. It's a good book. It definitely holds some value. So in a 9/6, we'll see what it goes for over here. This will be a keeper because I think this will be the highest grade I do have of this. So this will definitely be a keeper. I don't like this case. Yeah, I don't like the case. It's the older CGC case, and it's just like, yeah, I don't like the case at all. If you guys can ever see the differences between the cases, it's hard to see, but so much different. It's just such a difference with these things. They are literally like night and day, these cases. So I prefer the thicker case. I prefer all the meat around it. He's got a Spidey drawing. He's got he's got $140. He's got $140 last sold on this. No bag. So rip it off. And we got Dark Knight's Death Metal. So it's a Matina variant. Wow. So there's 250. Ooh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, there's 250 graded 9/8 is what it says, and this one's number 242 out of 250. So I'm not sure how many of the print run that they did, if they did more than just that for the print run, or if that's just the verified graded 9/8 that CBCS did, which is really interesting that they really marked. There's like a whole novel here that that I'll read it for word, but it says the entire print run was verified by CBCS and was reduced to 250 9.8 graded copies. The accepted industry practice of complimentary overprint did not take place. So usually there's an overrun of copies. So if you guys didn't know, there's usually, if they say there's 2,000 copies of a comic, usually there's like 2,111 or something stupid like that. Because there's always a print run, there's damages, there is color bleeds, spine ticks, there's all sorts of stuff, and it's always good to have the overages so you can deal with customer complaints, shipping problems, all that. So yeah, so we'll put the last sold over there for that. I'm not sure what that goes for. I do like it, so I might keep it. We'll see. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So we'll throw up a total value. I do want to do a total value of what he promised that these books were, and then a total value of the last sold on eBay. So we'll put up his value first, and then the actual value of what the actual last solds are on eBay for these conditioned books. And we'll see. You know, am I happy for $700? $770 some odd. It was $770 something dollars. Shipped. You know, it's not the worst box that I've ever received. This will definitely deter me from grabbing another 2 boxes, because I don't think any of this was in the previews. You know, the previews are kind of what got me excited, and it's what got a lot of people excited. And I think if I saw any of those books I saw in the previews here, I'd be placing another order and another order, which, you know, it's crazy because this dude could have, you know, $2,500, $2,800 from me and other people, you know, and the box was just, it was just a lackluster box. So his value there, maybe it's in the eye of the beholder. Is, you know, am I upset about it? It is what it is. Again, buyer beware. Will I buy another mystery box from him? Probably not. Should you? That's your decision. I think everyone's smart enough to do whatever they want with their own money. I'm not here to tell you guys to boycott or cancel anybody. That's not me. But again, I had multiple people that I'm friends with that we keep in touch through different groups and different messages, and just keep checking up with people. And, you know, when a box like this comes up and it seemed too good to be true. You know, we'll see. And again, I've only seen one video and a couple of different pictures that people have sent me. And by the time this comes out, there'll be a lot more videos. So I really do hope the stuff from those previews ends up in boxes, and all the boxes don't end up like this. And was this a bad box? Not really. I mean, I think if this was a $550 box, I think it'd be a great box. But the fact that this was almost $800 box, you know, just you know, when my favorite book in here is going to be a Sandman book, it's not the worst thing in the world, but, you know, this is just all stuff that I have, stuff that I really, you know, don't care too much about. I'm not even judging the box off of that, because probably 90% of these mystery boxes, I get stuff that I don't care about, or stuff that I have, or stuff that is just going to end up resold anyways to fund my mystery box buying habit. So I'm not worried about that. But what I am worried about is that bait and switch thing. There's a couple guys on Instagram, and there's a couple companies out there that will throw these GPs out there, and they'll throw these books out there, and I just want to see the books. And again, whether I win, you guys have seen it so much on this channel, I don't care if I win. I really don't. I'm going to play the game, but I don't care if I win. What I do care about is that what's being done is being done honestly, And as a man, you should be doing, as a man, as a woman, as a business owner. And when you're taking $700, $800 from people, you're a business owner. I don't care if you're doing this, as an extracurricular, you're a business owner at that point. He was talking about doing 75 boxes at almost $800 a pop. That's a business owner. Granted, if the story is true where he got the collection from, then he's got a lot of money tied up into that collection. And he just adding those books up, it didn't seem like even the numbers at $75 a pop didn't leave anyone to win anything big. It looked like everyone, even at that point, if everybody bought 75 boxes, it looked like they would break even. But they'd get some absolutely sick books that just don't come up often, graded books that just don't come up often. And that was the enticement for me. So none of this was in the picks. Maybe I think the X-Men Adventures was, somebody's X-Men Adventures. So, so I know there's a bunch of people who got these boxes. I hope you guys see them. I hope they're not. And again, I don't consider this the worst thing in the world, but from what was advertised, what was promised, it's just not there for me. And that's the honesty. I was not going to even do a video, but because the boxes were just shipped, and I had three different people reach out to me. Three who bought these boxes, and just kind of even tell me, hey, let me know how your box was, because I'm not happy about mine. And these are people who buy $1,000 boxes all the time. These are people who buy $500 boxes, and they're not happy. And again, all I want to do is break even. That's it. Which shouldn't be a hard thing to do on a mystery box, because you're trying to get rid of crap anyways. That's a mystery box. So, again, no shame, no nothing. I like the art. I like that he does the preview. I've watched Wink's videos, and I've watched DJ Links, a couple other people who've done Journey into Mystery Boxes before, and I do like this. I have seen a lot of people kind of break even on some of his boxes, and that's okay. My issue with this box was based off the previews. This just wasn't it. It just, not only does it leave me wanting more, it just leaves me going, that sucks, dude. You could have had another $1,400, $1,500, $1,600 from me. And I'm okay to throw that money elsewhere. But I guess, the moral of the story is, there's so many great companies out there. IRF Authentics is one of those. Choo Choo Comics, one of those people. The Dorkeries, absolutely fantastic. Man from Beantown, absolutely fantastic. Retriever Comics, absolutely fantastic. Jimmy Jan's Garage Sale. These are people that are stating not only their reputation, but they're going to make it rain like it's Christmas morning for you. And that is something that, I appreciate that. Because not only do I get books I like, but I'm getting books that just, they're not picked off of a shelf. They're not picked out of the what's not wanted pile. These are books that are carefully selected. You can tell when you look at Choose boxes, when you look at the Dorkeries boxes, these are books that are curated for mystery boxes, very, very well. There's thought and effort that's come into this. This one, again, the books are cool at a lower price point. The Raws, like, if we're saying, most of the value is in the slabs, these Raws to me aren't worth $100 altogether. Like, I buy collections all the time. I buy them all the time. I would not spend $100 on all of these books raw. I just wouldn't. So I get this book 2-3 times a week. We've sold 1 million of these on Whatnot. Again, this is a book that's slightly harder, definitely more expensive, but at a $75 price tag. And again, there's no shame. He's got a $75 price tag on this. It's just not a $75 book. I mean, it's just not. I mean, I don't know. That's a really, it's really exaggerated. Again, I mean, I've got almost a full X-Men run. This is not a $25 book, a newsstand copy with spine ticks galore and just some wear all over it. In a really crunched poly bag at that. yeah. So again, I don't really care. I'm not upset. I was expecting something else. Got something. And again, no shade. Just it is what it is. So yeah, I won't order another one. I'll be interested to see who did order these boxes. I'm interested to see what they got. I'm rooting for people to win. I'm really rooting for that. Excuse me. But the track record that I've seen so far is that people aren't winning. And that sucks for these boxes. Because these weren't supposed to be like a lottery. There was no GP for these boxes. These boxes were supposed to be loaded and crazy. Per his little thing. I mean, they were supposed to be good, and they just weren't. And where they weren't bad, they were lackluster. That's it. And that at almost $800. And again, this is an established person in the selling mystery box community, so I expected a little more, just a little better. That was it. And based off the previews, which is what he posted, which weren't even his pictures, by the way. They were other people's pictures, which were confirmed. But he said he now owned those books. Does he? I don't know. If it were me, I would have taken fresh pictures. I've done mystery boxes. I would have taken fresh pictures. So, is this one on me? I'll call it a wash. My bad. I won't make the mistake again. And I'll throw my money towards people who treat their customers with respect. So, because it's just not what it was supposed to be. Guys, I appreciate you. I don't like to do negative videos, and I don't consider this a negative video. If there was anything negative about it, I'm sorry, guys. But at the end of the day, it's my channel. I'll do it. I won't. But yeah, for real, if the box was negative, it's because the box was negative. I don't do nothing but unbox it. So I didn't fill it with stuff. And it's not junk. It's just... So, appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one. I've got a Whatnot coupon down below. It's $10 off your first Whatnot sale. Catch a bunch of these books on Whatnot. We're going to do a slab sale real soon. I don't know when this video is coming out because it's going to be... I've got a backlog because I actually kept forgetting to upload stuff. I've got a pretty big backlog of content, so we'll see. I'll try to get it up soon because, if all these boxes in like this, I don't want to sway people either way. Make your own decision, but you should have all the informed facts before you make that decision. So, appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. The view count this year was amazing for someone who does not, do ads or promote themselves or anything like that. I'm thankful that people watch these videos. And again, I've been sick lately. I've been unboxing things by myself off camera. So even if you guys weren't watching, I would be doing this, but I'm thrilled to share the experience with you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I will leave a link down to Journey into Mystery Boxes. I'll leave a link down to his Instagram. If you guys want to check it out. If you want to buy a box, buy a box. If you don't want to buy a box, don't buy a box. But again, it was all right.